Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the second meeting of extensive reading course. Last week, we have talked about what is extensive reading, and we also talked about how to build the habit to become an extensive reader. Jadi kembali lagi ya kita ke extensive reading course. Di sesi sebelumnya kita sudah membahas tentang apa itu extensive reading dan kita juga sudah membahas tentang bagaimana cara membangun kebiasaan agar kita menjadi extensive reader. As for today, our materials is about reading and discussing non-fiction and fictions. So the topic is about non-fiction and fiction. Before we discuss more about them, let's see the lesson objective first. So in this unit, we will learn the difference between fiction and non-fiction when it comes to the way it impacts our mind. Jadi kita akan belajar perbedaan antara fiction dan non-fiction. Setelah kita mengetahui perbedaan antara keduanya, kita akan melihat bagaimana fiction dan non-fiction ini berpengaruh kepada our way of thinking. Okay, here it is. We start from fiction first. So what is fiction? Fiction is a book genre because we're talking about reading, so it's gonna be book genre that incorporates a huge variety of subgenre. Jadi di fiction itu sendiri, there will be a huge variety of subgenres. Jadi akan banyak nanti sub-subgenrenya. Ada nanti yang dinamakan science fiction, fairy tales, gitu. Tapi dari berbagai macam subgenre ini, they have one thing in common. They share one common characteristic, which is the content is entirely the result of the author's imagination. Jadi apapun nanti subgenrenya, satu hal yang menjadi kesamaan antar keseluruhan subgenre ini adalah bahwa kontennya itu akan berdasarkan hasil dari imajinasi penulisnya. That is what we call fiction. Sometimes we might wonder, what is the difference between fiction and science fiction? We have term science here, jadi ada kata science di sini. Jadi kadang-kadang mungkin kita ragu ya, ini science nih. Science ini kan sesuatu yang real, based on facts. But it is fiction. Tapi ini fiksi. Jadi bagaimana? Apakah ini termasuk ke non-fiction atau masih termasuk ke genre fiction? Fiction yang ada unsur sainsnya. Let's see the explanation here. Fiction, in general, presents events that could easily take place among us, while science fiction is the result of the author's wildest fantasies, and the events presented are extremely unlikely to occur anytime soon. Jadi kalau fiction, even if it is not real, even if it's only based on the author's imagination, but the event presented in the story could easily take place among us. Jadi walaupun itu berdasarkan dari hasil imajinasi penulisnya, tapi event-event yang dikisahkan dalam cerita fiksi tersebut masih dapat terjadi di sekitar kita. For example, young adult story, young adult novel, dari novel tentang dewasa muda ya, yang adult. Itu biasanya tentang college life. There is sometimes romance there. Itu masih mungkin terjadi di kehidupan nyata kita, kisah-kisah perkuliahan, romance, dan lain-lain. Tapi untuk science fiction itu sudah berasal dari the result of authors' wildest fantasies. Jadi sudah fantasi yang sangat ekstrim. Memang ada unsur sainsnya, tapi sainsnya biasanya sudah bersifat hyperbole. It is memang dibuat untuk kepentingan agar terlihat sophisticated, terlihat kepentingan entertainment gitu. And extremely unlikely to occur anytime soon. Oleh karena itu biasanya tidak akan terjadi dalam dunia nyata. Paling tidak akan dalam waktu dekat ini terjadinya ya kisah-kisah tentang adanya black hole gitu misalnya. Memang ada black hole di dunia nyata, tapi apakah kita akan terperangkap di black hole itu dan bisa memutar waktu kembali ke masa lalu? Itu maksudnya yang unlikely to occur anytime soon. Science fiction is a subgenre of fiction where the action has very shallow roots in reality. We have to underline this one. Jadi memang ada unsur sainsnya, memang ada di sana bumbu-bumbu sainsnya ya, sains yang which is based on the fact. Tapi ternyata it has very shallow roots in reality. Berdasarkan realitinya itu sangat shallow, sangat dangkal. Hanya sedikitlah unsur-unsur fakta yang disajikan di sana. Next, we come to nonfiction. So what is nonfiction? Nonfiction is a literary genre that is based on true facts. Nah, ini perbedaannya. Di nonfiction itu non means no, tidak, fiction itu fiksi, jadi tidak fiksi. Karena tidak fiksi berarti this is a fact based on true facts. Because it is based on true facts, so the content will be informative. Karena berdasarkan fakta, maka konten-kontennya nanti akan bersifat informatif. For example, contohnya saja itu articles ya. Tidak perlu mengambil artikel yang berat-berat seperti scientific article, research article, artikel biasa saja. Misalnya artikel how to maintain healthy skin gitu. Untuk perawatan kulit atau bagaimana menjaga agar buah-buahan tidak cepat membusuk. Artikel-artikel ringan yang seperti itu kan juga bersifat informatif. Nah, artikel-artikel yang seperti itu dikategorikan berarti sebagai non-fiction. Nah, it is informative based on true facts and factually accurate piece of writing designed to present true information to the reader. Jadi memberikan informasi yang benar untuk readernya. Itulah non-fiction. Like fiction, it includes a big number of subgenres. Jadi sama seperti fiksi, di sini pun ada banyak nanti subgenrenya. Tapi yang perlu diketahui bahwa di setiap subgenre ini tetap they will be informative. Harus ada informatif karakteristik of non-fiction. Informatif karakteristik ini membuat non-fiction ini ideal for the learning materials. Then what is the difference between fiction and non-fiction? If previously we thought about the difference, how we distinguish between fiction and science fiction, this time let's see the difference between fiction and non-fiction. Now, fiction based on imagination, while non-fiction is based on facts. We have at least three differences here. Fiction is subjective, while non-fiction is objective. Subjective, it means it's based on the author's point of view ya. Jadi tergantung autorsnya, sangat subjektif sekali autorsnya atau penulisnya ini mau membuat kisah yang seperti apa. Sedangkan non-fiction is objective, so it's really based on the object. We cannot let our subjective opinion gets in the way while we are writing a non-fiction. Non-fiction itu sangat objektif sesuai dengan keadaan yang sesungguhnya dari objek yang menjadi konten dalam reading materials itu. Fiction is entertainment, non-fiction is knowledge. Jadi ini for if we want to read some reading materials for the with the purpose for the entertainment, then it is best for us to choose fiction. But if the purpose of our reading materials is for gaining knowledge, and it is more appropriate for us to choose nonfiction. Here are the examples of best-selling fiction books of all time. We have, for example, here. Jadi ini beberapa contoh buku-buku fiksi ya, terlaris sepanjang masa. Firstly, we have A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. And of course, we have The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. This book actually one of my favorite reading materials, Lord of the Rings, yeah. You can read this one if you like fantasy story with some wizard there, dwarf, elf. Yeah, you can choose Lord of the Rings. If you want to start reading something that is more light reading, bacaan yang lebih tipis dulu, you can start by reading The Little Prince by Anthony. And here, of course, we have Harry Potter. Harry Potter is one of the famous fiction books. Bahkan filmnya pun, movie-nya pun juga sangat famous sekali ya. Mungkin ada beberapa yang sudah menonton movie-nya tapi belum membaca novelnya. You can try right now to read the novels of Harry Potter because there are some details that the movie did not cover. Ada detail-detail banyak malah yang tidak tercover di filmnya. So you can start reading Harry Potter. It's a really great reading with good storytelling and then the level of difficulty, the vocabulary choice is not difficult. You can start by reading Harry Potter too if you want to build your extensive reading habit. Jadi kalau untuk membangun kebiasaan extensive reading bisa mulai dari Harry Potter dulu ya. Karena di sini juga gaya bahasanya enak dan tidak terlalu berat. Kalau Lord of the Ring agak berat kalau mau mulai untuk menjadi bacaan awal. Jadi boleh Harry Potter dulu silakan. We also have most popular non-fiction book. If you are more interested to non-fiction, you can choose one of them. The Sixth Extinction, The Year of Magical Thinking, No Logo, and Birthday Letters. Well, here is one more thought about fiction and non-fiction. Jadi ada lagi nih yang menjadi perdebatan atau menjadi sebuah pertanyaan. Apakah sebuah novel itu sebenarnya fiction atau non-fiction? When we are talking about reading, the first thing that come to our mind is, of course, reading a novel. Jadi ketika kita berbicara tentang reading, biasanya hal pertama yang nyangkut di otak kita itu adalah reading novel. Jarang terjadi ketika kita sedang membicarakan reading, hal pertama yang kita bayangkan itu reading a comic. Biasanya hal pertama yang kita bayangkan, we are picturing about a novel. Jadi, is novel fiction or non-fiction? Let's see. Even though most of them are easily believable, you should probably know that novel is a piece of fiction. Jadi walaupun banyak, sebagian besar mungkin dari novel-novel tersebut itu gampang dipercaya, easily believable tadi ya, karena the events can really take place among us, karena beberapa kejadian-kejadiannya mungkin dapat terjadi dalam kehidupan kita. Jadi kita gampang percaya sepertinya ini benar-benar terjadi. This is based on a fact. Karena saya pernah mengalami hal ini. Nah, tapi ternyata walaupun seperti itu, easily believable, novel itu adalah a piece of fiction. It tells a story, often about someone's life or experiences. Jadi story-nya biasanya tentang kehidupan seseorang atau pengalaman seseorang. Nah, karena itulah kita gampang percaya. Ternyata itu adalah a piece of fiction. There are different types of novels. Some are set in the past and some are set in the future. Some are based on real people or events, while others aren't based on anything at all. Jadi ada yang memang novel itu berdasarkan real people or events, tapi hanya orangnya saja yang really exist in real life, but the events in the story is entirely based on the author's imagination. Jadi bisa kisahnya berasal dari real people, orang yang benar-benar ada di kehidupan nyata. Tapi kisah yang diceritakan di dalam novel tersebut itu memang benar-benar berasal dari imajinasi penulisnya. Nah, bahkan ada novel yang tidak berdasarkan apa-apa, aren't based on anything at all. Tidak berdasarkan real people, tidak berdasarkan real event, memang hanya berdasarkan imagination of the authors itself. Nah, ini katanya, walaupun banyak subgenre-nya, there are a number of fiction subgenre, ada satu hal yang menjadi satu kesamaan. The one thing that novels have in common is that they are entirely the result of author's imagination. Nah, kesamaannya itu bahwa novel itu berasal dari imajinasi penulisnya. Maka novel adalah a piece of fiction. Jadi jangan ragu-ragu lagi terkait hal ini. Whether novel is a fiction or non-fiction, the answer is fiction. Here is the final thought for this session or the conclusion. Sometimes you might wonder which one is the best, fiction or non-fiction, which one you should read first to build your extensive reading habit, is fiction or non-fiction. Actually, to tell the truth, people prefer different styles of reading. Jadi orang itu punya reading style-nya masing-masing. Dan there are no set rules as to whether or not one is better than the other. Jadi tidak ada sebenarnya regulasinya atau aturan-aturannya which one is better than the others. You can enjoy both words. Both the world of fiction and non-fiction. Boleh dua-duanya, silakan. It depends on the purpose of your reading. As previously stated, if the purpose of your reading is for entertainment, then you can choose fiction. But if the purpose of your reading is for gaining new informations or new knowledge, then you can choose, or it is more appropriate for you to choose non-fiction. That's all for our session today about fiction and non-fiction. See you again on the next session of extensive reading.